How about now? Oh, ho, ho, ho. How about now? Oh, now I see the mic is working. I don't know what Melon did. I good to see you. No, no sound. I was talking all this time. There's 53 days until Christmas 2022. Oh my goodness. And you take a week of vacation, you come back, and all of a sudden things aren't working. I was saying, where I was staying in North Carolina, we had very spotty internet. It was inconsistent. It would drop and buffer. And while I did watch Andor episode 8 and Tales of the Jedi, I was not able to get anything uploaded or do any live streams from there. So Matt Risman, he's been absolutely killing it on the predictions game. You see Matt down on the wall of fame, and he is steadily climbing the leaderboard week after week. Good to see you here. These guys been having a lot of fun with the Carowinds deal. My wife Kathy and I, I'll share this because I thought they did a really good job. We took a picture down at Carowinds, and then our good friends here went in and made slight modifications. I don't know if you'll pick up on it, but there was. Let's see if I can find. Where did you guys put the silly pictures? Oh, here it is. I found it. My wife's name is Kathy, by the way. So let me share. Let me share this with you guys. They've had a lot of fun sharing this. Let's see. Share that right there. Well, so let's see if I do this. All right. So there's a picture we took down at Carowinds. It's an amusement park down in North Carolina, and it happens to border North and South Carolina. It crosses the border there. So my wife and I took this picture, my wife Kathy, on our anniversary. It was our 36th wedding anniversary and our first time down at Carowinds. So we took this picture, and of course, then this happened. Oh no! This happened. So that was so much fun. You guys have done a great job. It was that was a lot of fun. Yes, the elves were restless and up to no good. So Baymax just woke up, hasn't watched it yet. Well, I haven't either. So I wanted to briefly episode 8. I enjoyed. It happened pretty much as I expected. They were setting up the 8, 9, 10 arc, which I expected to be setting up the escape and trying to recruit folks. I did not expect an escape from prison. Neither do I expect an escape from prison in today's episode 9. I think that'll be set up to perhaps be the season finale, episodes 11 and 12. But at minimum, we knew 8, 9, and 10 was a story arc, and then 11 and 12 is a 2-part finale. Season breaks start next week, and then we'll see the 2-part finale right after that. But anyway, that's my expectations. Tales of the Jedi, real quick. I loved it. I thought it was great. I will say, however, it was a little less than I had hoped for. And maybe it's because I have read so much around that. And the changes that were made to Ahsoka's arc from the Ahsoka novel were evident to me. I'll put it that way. And I've come to the conclusion that I think you can only come to is that Star Wars storytelling is done from different points of view depending on the medium in which you're watching. So the major points, right? Even from the novel to Tales of the Jedi, are there. The major points are there. Ahsoka did have an encounter where her Jedi powers were revealed, and she did. Oh, we've got something strange going on in the chat. Can you guys kill that? Oh, you know what? It's coming from Facebook. That's coming from Facebook. I don't know where that. We've got some nonsense going on the Facebook side, you guys. But so just anyway, the story also with Ahsoka getting her saber from the Inquisitor, that was there in Tales of the Jedi. It just happened differently. And the Inquisitor, the look of the Inquisitor didn't follow along. So I'm okay with it. The story as a whole, I enjoyed the Dooku arc more than the Ahsoka arc. But again, that's probably just because of what I have read. So that's that. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into episode 9. Nobody's listening. And we can see Deidre and Cyril right in the thumbnail. So there's going to be another encounter there, I expect. But we'll get into the episode. For anybody that's not been here for one of our live streams, the episode will play here right behind me. I've got a little bit of a gray mask over it to kind of subdue it, as well as the timer. When I start the episode, I will turn on the timer. If you want to watch along, you can catch it with the timer here. And, of course, it'll be muted. You won't be able to hear that. So, I watched the Ahsoka one with Ashley live on her Instagram. Oh, that would be wonderful. I did not get it that way. So we're going to go ahead and get into Nobody's Listening. And just a quick show notes here. We've got this live stream this morning. Then I'll be with my dad the bulk of the day. And then the next 2 days, Thursday, Friday, I hope to live stream on the normal schedule as long as everything just calms down. As long as everything goes well. And I did put out a survey. If you've not seen it, I put out a survey on the 10 years of Disney Star Wars, the 10 years Disney Star Wars era, and to rank all the content from this era. And I grouped it by movies, live action series, and animated series. And then you could rank them 1 through whatever, as well as rate them. So just because you rank something last doesn't mean you didn't like it. And just because you rank something first doesn't mean that you did like it. So I wanted to catch those two metrics, and then we'll try to talk about those, I hope, tomorrow. So if you guys haven't seen that, please look for that. So here we go. Nobody's listening. I'm going to turn it on, and we will start the timer as it goes. I'm going to turn off the background music here. All right, there we go. And I'll leave the recap playing. An interesting thing on those data cards, if you haven't seen that, where she swipes the data cards, they don't match the story. They're actually nonsensical Easter eggs. And our good friend Zuvium, his friend Martin, Dave Tree, actually knows some of the people with the work there, working on the project, and their names actually appear on those cards. So it's a bit of a recap. Oh, I also saw the little Disney Plus. What's going on in level 2? It's like we're going to have a little. Oh, and who didn't like Andy Serkis? Andy Serkis. Chillmonger. Hello, my friend. Oh, run. Oh. Apparently, not only can you get shocked, you can. It's a lethal dose of electricity there, right? Yes, we love Andy Serkis and anything he does. Absolutely. Of course, he's made his bread and butter with the made generational wealth doing CG stuff, right? Uh, Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. But now we get live action. Andy Serkis as himself. It's great to uh, see him not as a CG character. All right, get through the intro. Oh, there's Deidre. Interesting interview with her. Oh, okay. Oh, that Baymax. Are you? What are you? Here comes the question from the trailers. Here comes the question. He played King Kong's. Yeah. Wasting. She says she's a fascist among fascists. Eric's unknown woman. Mm-hmm. She knows a lot. There it is. Are you a fish or are you a thief? What gave her away? What? What? What gave her away? ISB. Signal. Yeah. Uh, Trying to win your freedom. Well, he was a problem. Timmy. Oh, Timmy. Right before he left. He gave me a lot of money. She's starting to pick up on it. That's what I suspect. Like, no. Yeah, we're going to do this the hard way, or we're going to do this the hard way. That's how it's going to go. Yeah, and the hard way. Here we go. Hey, oh, do I like her acting? Yes, Deidre. She's doing a fantastic job. Enjoying that a lot. Oh, 41 shifts. Oh, down to a month and a half. Restraints. Yeah, about this process. uh, yeah. There will be flailing. The restraints are to stop the flailing. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Ah, you get your VR headset. Yeah. The Oculus Quest 2. This will be the. Here we go. Oh, You're gonna wear the VR headset. That's happening. Oh, not exactly VR. Now the screaming. Yes, there it is. You knew it. What's he up to? Cassian? Oh. Oh. Shenanigans. They're hiding stuffs. Oh. Stuffs is hidden. Indeed it is, Chillmonger. Oh. Oh. Shocky, shocky. They're planning. Uh, Prepping it. Kind of dry run. Oh, she's answer now? Or no? Hmm. Let's go. Ah, Deidre's done. Access. Oh, well. Gonna hang one. Salmon. Oh! The Senate. Here we go. We have full Senate. Can we see? We got some pods are turning off. Does that mean what is it when the lights turn off? So we're done talking to you? You're losing support, like you're losing support. Mention the Emperor. Yes. They replaced the pod Sidious threw at Yoda. There's been some repair work done. We've had a slight modifications. Okay, this looks like it came from the new trailer. What's going on level 2? Yeah. This is the scene from level 2. Yeah. What's going on level 2? Without warning. Things are escalating. Well, Dad lets her do anything she wants. So this is Aunt. This is interesting. At least she's. Is it really Mon's sister? Or is it Aunt as in like friend of the family? Yeah. Uh, uh, yeah. Sisters, Mon and Vel. Interesting. Chandrillans. Cousin? Oh, I have to go back and look. You might be right, Dawn. She said aunt, though. To be Mon's daughter's aunt, it had to be Mon's sister. Cousin would be like second cousin or something like that. I forget how all that works, but They're trying to plot. Trying to plot. Okay. Matt says, yep, cousin. Thank you, Matt. Okay, so it's aunt in the colloquial sense, not in the the true sense. There's a lot of times where a good friend of the family who's been there, they're practically our family, will be called like an aunt or uncle, even though there's no true relation. In this case, it'd be like second cousin or something like that, but has more of a role of an aunt. Okay, we'll be doing the. We'll take a look. Oh, we're watching Mama. Okay. Have you heard? Oh, oh, killed a bunch of them. Joe. I know nothing. What was that? Is it Sergeant Clink or whatever from Hogan's Heroes? I had known nothing. Yeah. Oh, look. Cyril. What's he doing? He's eating cereal. That's what he does. That's. A tenant. Slurp. Oh, he's slurping the milk out of his cereal. Oh, that's a lie. Been promoted. I doubt it. Here, have some more. Have some more cereal. Darth Maximus, thank you for stopping in. Olaf. Olaf's coming down to his last few shifts. And he's failing. Failing health. Find yourself a husband. Um, yeah. I don't, I don't think he knows. Old. Yeah, Olaf's not doing so good. All right. Yeah, Mon. So much of this show is just so good. The cinematography, the work. Oh, we've got stormtroopers. Well, we got multiple stormtroopers in scene. There they are. uh, oh, we're meeting again. Oh, we did get a promotion. He is stalking her. Oh, Cyril's got a crush. Oh, she's not sharing your affection, there, Cyril. Cyril's like, I got a girlfriend. She's like, no, you don't. Uh, she's not comfortable with this going. She wants to kind of play it safe, but dabble, and she's getting drug in like all the way in. You're gonna have to swim now, Mon. There's no waiting around in the kiddie pool. We're yeah, things are escalating. We're not waiting. Double pilot. Who's this? Well, that means you got to kill the pilot. Well, let's go. Yeah, he said immediately. Uh-oh. Off. Olaf. Olaf's not doing well. End is in sight. Come on, Olaf. Hang in there, buddy. Get him to the cell. He ain't gonna make it. Oh, hang in there, buddy. Olaf ain't making it. I have a good feeling about Olaf. It's a med tech. Who's this? Yeah, Matt. Yeah, MedTech is a prisoner as well. Not gonna make it. Yeah, he ain't gonna make it. Right? He's yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Now you're down a man. Putting him out. Yeah. More of this you don't need to know. The less you know, the better. There goes Olaf. There he goes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm with you. I think I put nobody like a named character dies. I think I said no. Or a named character. Well, he has a name. He's dead. Oh. 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 It's a lifetime sentence. Andy. Andy's not liking it. Now he's cooperating. He wasn't cooperating. Now he is. Is that it? That's it. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get into predictions here. Let me stop the timer. Stop. We can turn that off, and let's let's get into the predictions. Boy, what an episode! I think that they are setting this up tremendously. Um, oh, okay. This is going extremely well, and we're building to a big finale. Again, this is supposed to be a three-parter. We see things starting to fall in place with Mon Mothma and such, and now we're. Let me bring up the predictions. And now we've got the uprising going on in the prison. Uh, all of it's coming to a head, right? It's going to build, 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 and then we're running into that. We've got a 2 episode finale, but will it seem like 3? Right? Is the breakout going to be next week? If the breakout's next week plus a 2-part, it almost ends up as a 3-part kind of uh, run. Wow. I am curious to see where this will go for next week because I am not 100% certain where that will go. Oh my goodness. Let's bring up the predictions. I know that I got the one wrong because I think I put a named character would not die, but a named character certainly did die. So let's get this up and see how it goes. So a stormtrooper gets killed with a blaster shot. Not yet. We haven't gotten to blaster shots yet, and I was thinking when a named character died, it would be a blaster shot. But we also know that they're getting ready to hang a guy, right? And they're going to put him on display. So look for that perhaps next week because he said, "I want to hang the dude," and she said, "Yeah, go ahead." So no's get the point here. Higher, place all of those, and then a droid's referred to by name. Not yet. And I was a little surprised in this episode. I thought we were going to go back to Cassian's mom. I thought we would see her more, but they've got her under watch, under surveillance, and I think next week we might see her. But that's where B2 is, right? And we're not going to call a droid by name unless it's B2. I would think. Yeah, I agree with you, Baymax. I think the tinderbox is set. Now it's just about setting it on fire, right? Will it catch fire next week? And will it end up being like a 3-part finale with episode 10 starting? It culminates in the 3-story arc, right? We knew 8, 9, 10 is a 3-story arc. Cassian in prison. That's how I'm reading it. Cassian in prison. So that means he's got to get out next week. The 11, 12 is going to be just crazy, I think. That'd be my guess. Hyperspace tunnel. I just took a guess here. I said yes. I was thinking that maybe we'd see some movement going around. We'd see people going place to place, but that did not happen. Look for that next week, though. I think we're apt to see more of that. 4, a space battle happens. Not yet. Not yet. The tinderbox hasn't been lit. It will. Yeah. I think 11 and 12 for sure. Will we get a space battle next week? That's a good question. I don't know because it's setting up. I don't know that that's going to happen. We see a named character from another series. I did not see this. I kept watching for it, as I thought we might see Yularen again, and we didn't. Yularen wasn't there, and I also thought we might revisit the oh shoot, what's his name? Drawing a blank. Fooey. But in any event, I thought we would see some of their characters. We did not. In the Senate, I saw Gerrera. Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, Saw Gerrera. I thought we might revisit Saw Gerrera. In the Senate pod, I was looking for somebody. Oh, Melshi from Rogue One was in it. Baymax says, okay, excellent. Melshi, yes, that is a named character from another film. And I was looking in the Senate, in the pod, in the middle. I was looking to see if we saw any characters in it that were identifiable. It did seem like there was some species in there that I recognized, but I couldn't identify them as a particular character. Morning. We see another named character. Baymax says, yes, we did. Melshi. So, yes, let's get the point. Replace all. Partisans. Yes, we had partisans. That's a given. I think this is a give me question, pretty much, because that's what's going on. Place all done. And let me just be clear about the partisans and how I'm reading this. Mon Mothma is a part of the rebellion, right? She's not a partisan. Saw Gerrera is a partisan. Vel, on the other hand, I believe Vel is a partisan. And I believe she's aligned with that. She's more aggressive with that. She is not just Baymax agrees. Yeah, I think Vel is a partisan. I totally do. So I think that's where we see some division. Like, they're ready to take drastic action. If you got to kill somebody, fine, kill them. If you need to escalate matters to make them more severe, then escalate. It's totally Saw's handbook that they're playing by, and so that's how I read it. We see, yeah, she was pushing Mon, right, Dawn, I agree. And Mon's not wanting to go all the way that way. We see a flashback scene. I keep expecting Cassian to flash back, but he's not. But wait a second. Did we see? Did Bix have a flashback scene? I'm just trying to. I'm trying to recall. Was there a flashback scene? Did Bix have it? I was thinking Cassian. I don't remember a flashback scene. I know there were some stuff going on as far as like seeing different things, but I don't think. Yeah, Kay says no flashback scene. I'm going to say no's get the point here. Yeah. Yeah. Matt should tie herself. Okay. Someone steals something valuable. Nope, not yet. But we do see in the prison they are sabotaging, right? And they're talking about stealing a weapon. So that's part of the plan. Cassian, right? They're trying to time it as they come down on this elevator. Now we'll do it. All right. It's not like we're going to do it this time, but when it reaches this point, that's when we'll do it. And then we're going to take their weapon. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. So they're kind of dry running the escape. Look for it next week. They're going to steal something valuable. I said like a data chip, jewelry, etc. I think stealing a weapon from a guard counts as something valuable. You guys, let me know if you disagree with me, but that's how I would say. Place all. We visit a new planet for the first time in live action. No, not yet. The argument here would be that we would go to Ord Mantell, because they mentioned Ord Mantell before, and that they might actually go there. And I don't think we've seen Ord Mantell in live action before. Certainly saw it in the Bad Batch, but I don't think we've seen it in live action. So um, I don't know that we're going to see a new planet in the rest of the series. Ord Mantell might be the only one. A species talks in another language with translator. Nope, that didn't happen. I don't know that it will. I don't know that they're apt to give us that. Troopers, more than one, are seen in a scene. Yes, I pointed it out when we saw them outside the ISB. So yes, that happened. This is one match. Place all. Melshi and Cassian go back to Space Miami. Baymax. Maybe. This is, yeah. See, we didn't see Luthen at all in this episode, and I expected Luthen to be still negotiating with Saul Guerrero, and I think he will be, because there's still the scene that we see from the trailer where Saul Guerrero tells Luthen, "This is war," right? Like, so I do think that's going to happen. They do. There's a picture of them. Oh, okay. Very good, Big Mac. So we did see troopers. All right, let's go over a light side force user. I don't think this is going to happen at this point. And one thing that I wanted to point out in these predictions, one of the reasons I started doing the predictions game at the very beginning is because some people just came up with ludicrous kind of things, right? And I wanted to call people out, and not without pointing fingers and calling them dumb, but I don't want to do that. Do it more, in the form of this game, right? If you really think we're going to see lightsabers and sword play, then put it in the prediction, right? That's why I put it. And this didn't start with Andor, right? This started with the channel a long time ago. It's because people make these predictions and they get hyped up over something happening, and it wouldn't happen. And then they would get upset because the thing that they got hyped up to happen doesn't, right? And there's the famous one is the Mephisto, right? We like to give Josh Lucas a hard time about Mephisto, right? He was Mephistoed. But the same sort of thing happens in Star Wars, where people get onto these tracks and predictions that things are going to happen. It says obviously are not going to happen. And so put it in here. If you think Mephisto is going to happen, then put it in there, right? To kind of stretch that parallel. But so that's what this question really boils down to. Of course not. That's not going to happen. I just don't think so. For a while, I thought that maybe we would see one of the Guardians of the Wills do that, but no. At this point, I don't think that's going to happen at all. Yeah, Book of Boba Fett, we got Kira. That's exactly right, Baymax. That's exactly right. So Vader or Palpatine makes an appearance or is referred to by name. No. Yes, this they did. And you see, Santa said no. Match. Place all. And I don't know why I said no. I thought that was going to happen. Peek inside Meg's After Dark. Meg, what? What are you getting me to do, Baymax? What are you? What are you getting me to do? I'll go. I'll take a peek here. Oh, my eyes. My eyes. What have you done, Baymax? That's not even right. That's not even right. That's wrong. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. That's yeah, reference to the Emperor in the Senate by Mon. Yep. That did happen. So I thought it wasn't going to happen. I don't know why I said no, is what I said here, right? I don't know why I said no. I should have said yes. I thought that this is just me clicking the wrong button. I don't know what that was about. Someone gets arrested. No, we didn't see anyone get arrested. We did see Bix getting interrogated, but nobody arrested. Someone wears a disguise. You could make an argument, I suppose, that Vel was wearing a disguise, but no, she's Vel. She was appearing as herself. So I say no disguise. That a named character is wounded, not killed. I don't know that anybody got wounded. I'm gonna say no to this. A named character did not get wounded. Replace, and then here a named character is killed. And indeed, that did happen. Right? I will not be replying, Matt. I'm not going to do it. I'm not. Yeah, a named character is killed. Yes, we did lose a named character. And Cassian made a speech, a bit of a speech, there when he was trying to get Andy Serkis's character to help him out, saying we're expendable to them, right? We're cheaper than droids and easily replaceable. Cassian tells him, and what we see on level 2, what we learn happened on level 2, but as also we saw with our boy that died. I gotta scroll back up to see Olaf, right? With Olaf, he was already gone. The medical aid and as the medic said, he can't help anybody. They're easily expendable. Really, all you do is just put them out of their misery and replace them. That's how it's going to happen, right? So that's Dawn. Olaf reminds me of the Blurg writer in Book of Boba Fett. This is the way. They're expendable. Olaf was not going to be brought back to health, nor was he going to be freed, right? He only had like 40 shifts left or something like that. He was down to less than 2 months of work to be freed, and they learned that what they were doing is taking them out of one part of the prison and putting them back into another part, right? Out of one building into another, where there was no Olaf is in Harry Potter, I think. And I saw Meg did a video about the Harry Potter and Star Wars, but we've had several crossover actors. The actors appearing in both, so that has happened. Harry's aunt Petunia, right, is Cassian's mom, and the neighbor lady is Cyril's mom. It's good. It's good. All right. So, I skipped one here. Let's go back. Name character skill. Oh, okay. No, we're good. Star Wars slang is used, and I've got a bad feeling about this. These are both no's. No, those aren't in there. Let's do that. Done. All right. So, how are we doing on the points? Santa's got 15. So let me change something here. Let me go over here. View, freeze, so we can see whose answers we're looking at over on this side. Did I get all of these? Did we skip any? I think we got them all. Okay, we got them all. All right. So let's see how we're doing. Santa got 15, and now we just go on down and take a look and see how everybody's doing. There we go. Now we can all see. Cassian will still be a prisoner at the end of the episode. This goes back to me just kind of pointing out that people are making some predictions that don't hold water. So this is me trolling people that thought they were going to get out. Now, Star Wars Fitz, which made it onto the Wall of Fame in Episode 8. Will he make it? Mon Mothma is before the Senate. Yes, indeed. Star Wars Fitz making the Wall of Fame 2 weeks in a row. Congratulations, my friend. Matt Risman, Cyril, kitchen scene with his mother. Yes, Matt Risman, that's true. And for the first time in many weeks, Matt Risman does not make the Wall of Fame. Missed it by 1 point. Missed it by 1 point. But Matt Risman's been climbing the leaderboard. Question is, did he get more points than Baymax? Because Matt is he passed Fanjecture, Adam, right? He passed Adam Douglas from Fanjecture. He passed him last week. Matt keeps climbing the leaderboard for the season. And you see he's trailing Baymax by 9. So will Matt dominate the show? It's funny. That's funny. Will he catch a point on Baymax or not? That's the question. Jump at Janie. Cassian still doesn't escape prison. That's correct. So again, the points, you got to meet or beat 16. Jump at Jamie. Oh, wait. Yeah. 16. Andor escapes prison. Shrubbery. The wise. Sheev. Oh, Sheev. You know, you made it onto the Wall of Fame anyway, but you don't get the bonus point, Sheev. Good quote, Matt. Good quote. Prison break won't happen yet, but lots of observation and plans. Yes, Dawn. Absolutely. Nailed it. Nailed it. Andor escapes a magic maker. No, a magic maker. No, my friend. Not yet. 16 to meet or beat to get on the Wall of Fame this week. Erland, Cassian will escape. No. Lord Tyrannus. Palpatine appears in hologram form amidst the Senate. No. But there was I saw it going back around some of the things from before the Andor episode 1, that there would be a hologram of Palpatine at one point, and that has not happened. Marva dies. Brian Stone, not yet, Brian. And I saw you in the chat. Thanks for stopping in. Not yet, and I think Marva is at risk for sure. Will she die by the end of the season, or will that be a future season? I think it'll be the end of. I think she will die this season. Not looking forward to it. I'm just I don't want that to come off wrong, but I do think that she will die this season. Novak, flashback to Marvin Luthen working together. Nope. Dawn, the connection is made to Cassian and Bix from Cyril to Axis, who's Luthen. You know that Cassian and Bix were put together, right? Deidre did figure out that connection, right? They were able to get that, but the rest of it's not there. Deidre gets darker, meaner. Kay. Yes, Kay makes it onto the Wall of Fame. Congratulations. Very good, Kay. Good to see you here. Oh my goodness, look at this. Skywalker's Academy on there with 19. My goodness, he can nail it with a perfect 20 out of 20. We've never had that. But look at that. A 20 out of 20. Skywalker's Academy. Unbelievable. When this happens, you got to check the timestamp, right? So you got to check. Did Dale get his predictions in before the episode? And we go back and we look. Dale's prediction came in today just after midnight Eastern time, my time. So this is this counts. This was 3 hours almost before the episode dropped. So let's see, a 20 out of 20. Deidre interrogates Bix. Are you a fish or a thief? Baymax. Baymax missed it by 1 point as well. And you tied with with Matt Risman, right? So Matt and Baymax. Matt doesn't gain a point on Baymax for the season. Saul does the boogie dance. Dark Dragon. Oh, very funny. No, RF Gaming leaving it blank again. Filled it out right after waking up. Oh, Fanjector joined us right at the. Let's see. Did he? When did this come in? Oh, this came in early this morning. But we'll see. Does he get credit? Did he cheat? Did Adam? Adam, did you cheat? Let's see if he's 20 for 20. No, it's not 20 for 20. So let's see. Santa enjoyed the episode. The guest has to be within the show context. I did enjoy the episode, Adam, but I can't give you the point. 14. So we give Adam 14. Plus, the prediction came in late. So 14. We have Dale. Absolutely nailed it with a perfect 20 out of 20. Congratulations, Dale. Skywalker's Academy doing quite well this week. That's going to move him up the leaderboard for sure. So congratulations, my friend. Good to see you still with us playing the game and doing so well. Dale has been with us since the very, very beginning. Skywalker's Academy, good friend. And congratulations. Matt, Dominic, too much cheating. Too much cheating. I think Dale that counts. Let me see. I'm going to look something up here because I don't have it queued here. But let me bring this up, and then I am going to have to cut this off in just a few minutes. But let's get into the leaderboard, and I'll share this with you all so you can see where is Dale on the leaderboard. Dale is down at 98 points. Let me share this. So here we go. You can see how everybody's doing on the season. This is last updated from, this is in order from episode 8 and scores. So I'll update the scores and add them to the leaderboard. But you can see that Dale here with 98 with a perfect 20 out of 20 will move into the get that much closer. You have to meet or beat my score for the season, and I got 16. So if we put 16 here and we put 20 here, we'll see 118. Dale's inching closer, right? Dale's getting closer, but we'll do all the points here in a little bit, and then we'll see how it turns out on the leaderboard. Dale's climbing. We've still got, I believe, our leaderboard's going to remain unchanged because I didn't gain enough on the other leaders. I've got 109, and you can see on there, Fanjector at 113. I've got to beat Adam by 4 to get him off of the leaderboard. And so Fanjector, let's see, what did Adam have? 14. I had 16, beating by 2. So that's not gonna do it. Hey, Mike Porter's made it. Mike Porter, have you managed to put your dad joke of the day for today out yet? Let me pull up Twitter. I'll pull up the Twitter and see if Mike Porter's dad joke is here. It is. It is. We've got the Mike Porter dad joke. Let me just throw this over here, and we'll do this right now. Mike Porter dad joke. You guys make sure you're following Mike Porter on Twitter. He's fantastic, and he supports all the channels. If you want to know what's going on anywhere in the Nerdverse, follow Mike Porter on Twitter. He keeps everybody, he retweets and he promotes all of our channels. He's great for the community. And great to see you here this morning, Mike. What did they say about the globe traveling teacher? Oh, that he was world class. Oh, very good job, Mike Porter. Very good. Good to see you. The question: am I doing a stream, an afternoon stream today? I will not be. I will be out with my dad today, running his errands, and we're going to be busy the bulk of the day. Tomorrow, however, we should be doing the Guardians of the Wills, and I would like to go over the everybody's predictions reviews of the Disney era Star Wars. I've got a poll out there, and I saw Mike Porter tweeted this out as well. It's been shared across there in all the platforms. What do you think of the Disney era Star Wars projects? And I've got it grouped by movies, live action, and animated. And so first you rank them. And sometimes it's important to note on the ranking, sometimes some of the ranks are off the screen. You've got to scroll over to get to them. So, for example, in the movies, there are 5 movies listed there, and you've got to scroll over to the right to get to number 5. You can only see 1 through 4 listed, and you can't have any movie ranked the same. So you have to rank them even if you've not seen it. So 1 through 5, and then each of the movies is listed where you rate them. So you can give them, you loved it or you hated it, and there's a range between 1 through 5. And so you could do that, or you haven't seen it. You can click that as well, right? I didn't see it. So there's 1 through 5 plus I haven't watched it. The movies I expect most people have seen, but with the some of the animated, maybe you've not seen all of them. So that's what I would like to see. I'd just like to see amongst movies. And see, that's the problem, Dominic, is you can't rank movies against animated. They're all ranked within their format. So you can only rank the 5 movies 1 through 5. So you can only rank the sequels 3, 4, and 5. Right. So Solo, if you want to do it that way, you would put Solo and Rogue One, or Rogue One and Solo 1 and 2, and then the sequels 3, 4, and 5. And then when you rate them, you can put on there loved it, meh, hated it, or didn't watch it, right? But you can't rank the movies lower than animated. Now, you could rate them lower because in the ratings, you can say, all right, I rated, let's say, The Force Awakens, number 3, right? You ranked it number 3, but you rated it low. Now, you could rank an animated project like number 6, so it'd be below, right? The ranking of 3, the ranking of 6, right? But you could rate it as I loved it, right? So that would put its rating higher than the movie, right? So there you go. That's how you would do it. I saw that. I saw that, Dominic, Megs. So that's how you do that. So I'd like to talk about those ratings and rankings tomorrow with the Guardians of the Wills. If not, we'll maybe push it off to next week. And then Friday, we'll be doing another live stream midday. A little bit of an update for our Tuesdays and Friday live streams. We've been doing Tuesdays with my friend Jason Ward at makingstarwars.net, and Fridays are our weekly Star Wars news roundup with Star Wars Meg, and we've been doing that for some time. We're updating that. Tuesdays and Fridays now will be talking Star Wars with my friends, and Jason and Meg will appear on those streams as they're able. So Meg may be available for Tuesday, not Friday. She may be available for both or for neither. The same with Jason. So you might get all 3 of us on a Tuesday, and only me on Friday, or you might get all three of us on Tuesday and Friday. We'll be doing those together. So that's how it would be. Baymax, Visions is a mixed bag. Astro Boy would say this, no. Astro Boy is terrible. Meg's busy making more Harry Potter videos. Very funny. So that's the updates for the channel. That's what our schedule's like the next couple of days. It's been fun hanging out with you all today. I'll be going through and putting these together, putting the leaderboard together, posting it to Discord in here in just a little bit, and updating that. And then I will see you all tomorrow. I think that will cover it. And so with that, I'll encourage you all, please do all the social stuff. I know you all are doing it, but if you're here catching this stream, you've never watched one of our live streams, please consider subscribing to the channel. It does us a lot of good. And as a subscriber, you can participate in the chat. And then share, like, do all the things, right? That helps the channel out a lot to get our visibility up, especially with what's been going on with Dad and what's been going on taking vacation. Our content has been lax there lately, so it would be great to see that. The question was, how's Dad doing? He's continuing to recover. He's kind of overdone it a little bit, and so they told him to back off. He's pushing a little too hard, but he's on the mend. He still has a shoulder surgery coming up December 6th, and we did get an update on his court case involving the driver that hit him. She has already pled guilty to the charges against her, and they are postponing the sentencing hearing until after Dad's medical costs are all accumulated and we figure out what his out-of-pocket is going to end up being. That'll be part of the sentencing. So that's what's going on there. So thank you all for hanging out. We will catch you all again tomorrow. And I hope you all have a wonderful day today. And until then, my friends, I hope you have an awesome day. And I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. Merry Christmas, everybody. And may the force be with you always. Bye-bye.
Hot dang! Talking through the news from a galaxy far away. Toys and book reviews, positivity all the way. Come and join the fun, subscribe and like away. Movie news and show reviews, it's like Christmas every day. Oh, Star Wars Santa, Star Wars Santa, the Star Wars Santa show. Oh, what fun it is to chat on the Star Wars Santa show. Oh, Star Wars Santa, Star Wars Santa, the Star Wars Santa show. Oh, what fun it is to chat on the Star Wars Santa show. Ho, 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 ho. Hot dang, ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a treat tonight on the Star Wars Santa show. He can feel your presence. So join the chat, loosen up and have some fun with Star Wars Santa.
I see it, Wes. Good work.
Talking through the news from a galaxy far away.